Let's do it!
Welcome, wrestling fans, to the National Wrestling League, and we have another I-70 Series matchup between the longtime rivals, the Blood Brothers, and that's Mathew Grundy taking on Jet Royal of the Royal Blood.
Singles action here. Of course, you guys have a long history in tag competition here in the NWL. I would see how we can do one-on-one for this match.
Last week we saw Davey Gibson, his tag team partner, Mathew Grundy's tag team partner, taking on Jax Royal, where Jax Royal actually came up on the winning end of the equation. Let's see if Jet Royal can follow the same suit here tonight against Grundy.
I would say that of the two tag teams, these are the two more volatile of each two. Both these guys a little more aggressive than their counterparts.
I have to agree with you there. There's some of our great fans here in the Scottish Rite Temple ready to see another I-70 Series classic. And these two teams, as you saw in the video package, go back a long way in the short history of the NWL. There he is, Jet Royal. The more loud, the more boisterous, more flamboyant, if you will, of the two Royal Blood. And they are ready, and they have stepped on top of the mountain here in the NWL and staked their claim. They said they're the best in tag team wrestling, although the Blood Brothers have beat them 2 times in a row. Let's see if singles competition is a different story here tonight.
The Royal Blood, I gotta tell you this, one thing you always hear about these guys, you always hear about how they're a great team, right? But they never get a whole lot of respect as individual wrestlers. You can say the same thing for the Blood Brothers.
This is the second and final installment of the NWL KC versus NWL St. Louis contest, and is part of the I-70 series. Kansas City leads 6-4 over St. Louis. Introducing to you right now from St. Louis, Missouri, at 191 pounds and 1/2 of the Blood Brothers, accompanied by Davey Gibson, Matt Grundy. And his opponent from Lee Summit, Missouri, at 181 pounds and 1/2 of Royal Blood, accompanied by Jax Royal, Jet Royal.
Allen Iverson or something?
Jet Royal likes to show off. I mean, he's got a great physique. Him and his brother both spend a lot of hours in the gym, so they spend a lot of time, showing off their hard-earned physiques, if you will. And Mathew Grundy, he just likes to have a good time. That's why he was posing earlier. But the bell has sounded. We are underway here in this contest between Jet Royal and Mathew Grundy. We spent a lot of time talking about how these two have a storied history, but let's not forget that the I-70 series is what this is all about.
Absolutely. The Royal Blood certainly taking this personal and wanting an opportunity maybe to get a chance at these guys in singles competition.
A little mockery there by Mathew Grundy of the more muscular physique. Look at that of Jet Royal, showing exactly Mathew Grundy what he was mocking just a moment ago. But the I-70 series is so rich, so deep. I mean, this goes way back before the NWL. This is all about bragging rights. This is all about civic pride. This is about St. Louis versus Kansas City in a storied history that goes far beyond professional wrestling.
I think Matty Grundy there popped a blood vessel in his head or something. Did you see that? He was maybe a little too intense on the flexing. I assume that Mathew Grundy has a pretty decent physique himself. You can't tell though because he's all drawn all over. It looks like maybe his kids drew all over him or something. Is that what happened to him?
You know darn well those are tattoos. And look at Jet Royal had a little bit of mockery for Mathew Grundy. And now Mathew Grundy is saying, go ahead, punch me in the face. And then there's a kick out from the leg. And Jet Royal showing his athletic ability, rolling over Grundy. Grundy ducking a kick. The action is going to be hot and furious in this matchup. Nice arm drag there by Jet Royal. Jet Royal cartwheeling over Mathew Grundy. Both of these guys, vicious drop kick right in the face. Both of these guys so skilled in high-flying wrestling maneuvers.
Expect to see a lot of counters of counter moves in this one. These two guys know each other very, very well. They're both so fast.
Kicks the leg out from Jet Royal. Smart tactic. Grundy taking a little too much time. Looks like he's going for that moonsault. And like I said, gets gets with a pair of knees brought into his midsection, and Jet Royal with one of his own right on the back of Mathew Grundy. These teams know each other so well, so like you said, Christopher, they're going to be going back and forth all night.
These two guys do back flips and front flips just like they're walking in the park. It's so easy for them. You expect to see a lot of this throughout the contest here. Jet Royal firmly in control. Put those big pythons around the neck of Mathew Grundy.
With the Maddie thing.
Well, his partner's name is Davey. Why wouldn't his name be Maddie?
I still don't think you've asked him permission. I think you should ask him permission if you can call him Maddie. Just because his partner goes by Davey doesn't mean he goes by Maddie.
I don't talk to guys like Mathew Grundy. I certainly don't need his permission to talk to him. Call him whatever I want to.
Well, it looks like he might be going for one of your favorite maneuvers, a basement dropkick here. He's bouncing off all sides of the ring. And Jet Royal finally had enough of those shenanigans. Nice basement dropkick.
Well, there you go. Finally, you
Jet
get a
Royal.
chance to call a basement dropkick. Your week has been made, hasn't it?
That's right. And also your favorite maneuver here. Jet Royal puts the Grundy, nice capo kick right into the corner to the top of the head of Jet Royal. These guys are really starting to feel, the momentum and the pressure of this matchup. And again, the I-70 series mean so much to both of these athletes. They get to go, if the Blood Brothers win this matchup, they get to go across the I-70 back to St. Louis and say, hey, I brought one home for St. Louis. St. Louis desperately needs to win here tonight.
These two teams both are very, very entrenched in their respective cities, that's for sure. Definitely wins mean more to both members of these two teams than probably anybody else on either roster, I would say.
I would say so. Especially because, as I said earlier, the Blood Brothers have picked up two important victories over the Royal Blood in I-70 Series matchups. And if you're keeping track at home, that's 2 of the 4 St. Louis victories coming from the Blood Brothers.
Absolutely. These guys, very, very talented team. And I wonder just how much that plays into the heads of the Royal Blood. These guys are very, very good. They usually come out on top in just about every contest they have, but maybe the Blood Brothers have it won. Maybe it's just one of those teams they're just not ever going to beat.
That's a very good point, Christopher. Now it looks like Mathew Grundy set his attention on the arm and the shoulder, the left. Oh, come on. They're already universally hated here in the Scottish Rite Temple, and that's definitely going to do nothing to endear themselves to the fans here. Look at him laying it down on the ground after wiping his rear end. Yeah, that was a disgusting display, uncharacteristic of someone like Mathew Grundy.
Well, it just goes to show you how personal things have gotten between these two teams. Probably 6 months ago, you'd have never seen something like that or something like this from Mathew Grundy when it comes to the Blood Brothers, right? But now it's commonplace. These two teams just flat out do not like each other anymore.
One has to wonder what this means. Say if the tag team titles, the tag team title situation makes itself apparent here in the NWL. These two teams are at the top of the heap. How is this matchup? How are their matchups in singles or tag team competition going to affect that outcome? Nice boot by Jet Royal there up in the face of Mathew Grundy. And dropkick from the second row, capitalizing on that big boot to the face.
Well, I would say that the Royal Blood members both need their singles wins against the Blood Brothers more than the Blood Brothers might need it. The Blood Brothers have been around a long time. They know wins and losses happen. But you telling me that if Jet Royal doesn't lose here, that won't be in his psyche, that he hasn't beaten Mathew Grundy in a tag match or in a singles match. And you telling me that every time these guys get in the ring with each other, that's not going to play a part? I guarantee you it will. This is a must-win situation for Jet Royal.
Oh, hard knife-edge chop by Mathew Grundy. As I've said before in the past, Mathew Grundy is very skilled, not only in the air here in the squared circle, but always with his feet and hands. This guy can kick, he can punch, he can strike with some of the best of them. Look, just like that straight left hand right to the jaw of Jet Royal.
One of the things that makes him so dangerous is that you never really know where he's coming from. He can pull out a great kick, he can pull out a great punch, or he can flip on top of you as well.
Now, one thing I got to say is you've seen a lot from Mathew Grundy and Davey Gibson, you've seen them a lot, not only in this match, but in other matches. They like to mug a lot for the camera. They're really to entertaining the fans and the people at home watching this matchup. But maybe that takes away from their offensive ability. They need to focus more on taking care of the Royal Blood, plus a mugging for the camera. But effective is effective. They've beaten the Royal Blood 2 times.
Sometimes that ultimate confidence comes out in different ways. These guys like to have fun. They like to maybe mock the Royal Blood a little bit. Maybe that just shows that they think that they've got their number and they can do whatever they want to either member the Royal Blood whenever they want. And it so far seems to be true.
Mathew Grundy just stepping on the chest of Jet Royal here and puts a boot right to the side of the head.
Do the Royal Twins, do they do each other's hair? Do they have somebody do that, or do they do their own hair? Seems like it would take an awful long time to do that with their hair.
You know, Christopher, I've been calling matches with you for a long time now, and you seem unusually obsessed with headgear and the hairstyles of our wrestlers. We should just focus on the action. Let's call this match like we should with that vicious reverse elbow. A nice leg lariat there by Jet Royal to Mathew Grundy. Oh! Insecurity connects right with the back of the head. You heard that shot connect. No, he does that here. Answer the question. I don't care.
Well, why don't you care?
Drop kick.
You're supposed to know everything about what goes on in the NWL, Mr. Voice of the NWL. Wouldn't you want to know where they get their clothes, where they get their hair done?
Oh.
Where he gets his back adjusted after a move like that?
Maybe that part, but everything else he said has nothing to do with the athletic or wrestling prowess of either one of these teams. We all know I have the best hair in NWL anyways. It looks like Mathew Grundy, almost got connected with that acai moonsault. Jet Royal not able to do the full 360 rotation, and because there's not a lot of space between the ring apron and the stage here in the Scottish Rite Temple.
Absolutely. They could have avoided some disastrous implications right there, actually.
Turning, flipping blockbuster. There almost gets a 3 count. That was so close. Referee Nick Chin in perfect position to almost count that 3 count.
How many times have you said that, Nick Chin in perfect position? Probably once in your entire lifetime. Nick Chin, known to, I don't know, take a nap sometimes.
Jockeying for position here. Grundy has him up. Could be looking for that. Oh, Falcon Arrow. I thought he was going for a brainbuster. This could be it, too. No!
Mathew Grundy, deceptively strong, very, very technically sound. And anytime that you can hit somebody with the full brunt of any move just like that, you can see just how much it took out of Jet Royal. This guy really is he's compact. He's very, very strong.
Looks at what is Mathew Grundy going for here. He could be looking for a 450 splash of his own, and I think that's actually what he's signaling for here.
If he hits it,
this this could be it. Jet Royal wisely rolling to the apron here. Mathew Grundy not paying attention, going for a pose. He gets kicked in the back of the head. What is Jet Royal going for here? Springboards up to the top rope. Spanish fly. Oh my goodness, did you see the way? What did Mathew Grundy landed really hard on his side.
Oh my goodness.
He is writhing in pain on the canvas here. Mathew Grundy, did you see the way he landed on his side after that top rope Spanish fly? Referee Nick Chin checking on him.
Absolutely beautiful maneuver right there. Mathew Grundy, he is definitely hurt now. That took a lot out of Jet Royal as well. He's struggling to make the cover right there. Going over.
Looks like Jet Royal's making the cover here. 2, 3.
He got it.
That's it. That's it, but something is wrong with Mathew Grundy. He needs to get some medical staff out here. His partner's coming into the ring to check on him.
Kansas City goes up. One more victory there. Answers a few questions about Royal Blood if they can beat him one-on-one. So he did. Looks like Mathew Grundy, man, he took the full. That was a beautiful Spanish fly up the top rope. He is hurt.
Landed really hard on the side, and I guess that's the bigger story here. Not taking anything away from the Jet Royal victory, putting up Kansas City one more victory in the I-70 series. The biggest story is the condition of Mathew Grundy. He has not made his way back up to his feet since that move. That's the story of professional wrestling, Christopher. Is you get in there and you put your body on the line each and every time you step in there.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. These two guys swing for the fences. Sometimes you hit a home run, sometimes you strike out. Jet Royal, big victory. As we see the security staff and the NWL officials out there tending right now to Mathew Grundy.
All right, folks, if you want to know the condition of Mathew Grundy, I guess tune in, follow us on Facebook, NWL KC on Facebook, NWL_KC on Twitter, and we'll provide you with an update on the condition of Mathew Grundy as soon as possible. But I wish him a speedy recovery. Folks, we'll be right back here on the NWL KC.